Let's see.
Well, okay, so you can say now about even in my stormy season.
Hi, my name is Franklin Amuakwa-Mensah, and that's my wife,
Salome. You will be my garden light.
So we've been married for 4 years now, and we want to share with you a little about ourselves and how we are coping with this COVID-19 pandemic.
Even in the deepest storm. Marriage has been great, amazing,
very amazing.
By God's grace, yes. One thing I like about my husband is that he's very supportive and he has very interesting ideas about so many topics.
Are you sure?
So it is very interesting to talk to him all the time because you can't wait to hear what he's coming up with next. Yeah.
Okay. My wife is also very supportive. In times of we settling on an issue, it's much easier for us to agree on what to do. In the sense that she always understands the points I'm coming from.
Jesus is my shield of faith. So
during this pandemic, I have been working from home. My job has access to work from home. My wife is also having a course online. She's been asked to stay at home.
So this pandemic, I would say, has affected our family in a very positive way.
Yes,
because it has given us the opportunity to spend more time with each other, even though we are not going out too often. We don't have nights out. We don't go to restaurants so much or at all during this time. But we spend time together, at home, and we respect each other's privacy because even though we are at home, we are working and we are studying also. We decided to have
a workout,
an indoor workout
routine together every morning.
Yes, every other morning.
Yeah, every other morning.
Yes. Apart from that, we also spend time watching movies together, disturb one another, and one thing we also do is respecting each other's privacy. Like we earlier said, he's still working, he still has meetings, he still has calls, he still has emails to respond to, and I have my studies to also do. In as much as we are staying home and we want to spend time with each other, we also respect each other's privacy and the time that the other person has allocated for work.
At the same time, we do cook together and support each other both at the kitchen with household chores and keep the home tidy.
The most common advice given to other couples is to continue communicating. Do not cut communication. It is very important because you cannot have a relationship or a society without communication. And so I advise that do not cut the cords of communication, and also find something to do together. Find something, doing something interesting. Is the movie you want to watch together?
Is it cooking?
Yes, exercising
and
together.
Indoor games will also help.
Exactly.
And in all those, you should try to respect each other's privacy because each person might have its own plan within the day.
You are watching Better Way TV.
Each person might have its own plan for the day, so each other would have to respect the privacy. And by respecting each other's privacy, it also gives you the room to have a lot of things to talk about. Because there are times whereby one person would read a news somewhere, one person will be having a meeting somewhere, and this also gives you something to talk about, depending on how the lockdown will last. So the more it lasts, the more you have things to talk about if you also respect each other's privacy.
And the same goes for your children. Those with children also, don't forget that they are out of school and they are missing their friends, they are missing classes, they are missing like other human interactions. So they would like to keep up with their friends, they would like to watch that movie they've been talking about, they would like to try something new. You should allow them to do their stuff. You should allow them their own space. Yes.
And in others, in the evening, you update each other.
Yes, it's nice to come together, have family dinner every evening together. Talk about your day, what happened. Even though you are seeing each other, talk about it. It keeps the family going.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye.
I hope you have been blessed by the family of Amuakwa-Mensah. Let me clarify one or two things. Number one, the video was supposed to be a rehearsal, and then they would do another one. But I insisted on this because it's genuine, it's authentic, it brought the individuality of the family. And then number two, this family, they are family that joined the church about a year ago, but they are very humble, very helpful, very supportive of the ministry. And for the sake, you can see that their family is good. But one thing I need to bring out in that video that we need to learn from is that the husband, Brother Franklin, is a PhD holder, well read. In my language, they will say he has read many books. If you pass secondary school, they will say you have read 10 books. But if you go over to university, they will say you have read big books. So he has read big books. And because of the kind of job he does, he's involved in big projects on behalf of university, going to Uganda, Malawi, all these other countries. He needs the time, and the wife understands that. So sisters, please sometimes, or maybe brothers on the other way around, that we need to let them have time to do their thing, because in that thing they can now have time to even spend better time with you. But when you are stuck, you want the husband to be attached to you like a cat all the time, the man may not be able to express himself, or the woman may not be able to think and come to a creative way. So I hope you have been blessed by this video. Learn to understand each other and respect each other's spaces, time together and time to work together. And may the Lord bless you. I hope more are still coming. Please like this video, share this video, and more. That will encourage. And let us hear from you what you think. And may the Lord bless you. Thank you.